losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. It's crazy. You could save me from my isolation. My way too complicated. Stop this conversation. Control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. No relation. We got no relation. No relation. It's crazy. You could save me. Stop this conversation. Control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. No relation. We got no relation. No relation. It's crazy. And it goes like this. You could save me. Stop this conversation.
Hello everyone and welcome back to, I think it's part 6 now, of our Alien Isolation playthrough. From what I remember, where the story left off last week, we were in that extra module that got ejected and the xenomorph was inside of it and we got propelled out into space, but we were able to fire ourselves back to the ship when the airlock decompressed and got back on the station. But now, is it Apollo that runs all of the androids? Has them running amok, killing everybody and everyone. And we had just got back to the what was it called, the marshal's office. That's where we're at there. I've pre-cached the game, so we don't have to wait for the lengthy loading screen. But I'll just reload from where we saved last week. But before we get started, I see the royalty. You've got 3.4 thousand eggs. How many eggs has everyone else saved up so far? So well, I do have a folder with a handful of chicken pictures. If one of those gets redeemed today, handy. And you're on 16.2. Yeah, you're well on the way to getting the card. I am still ill. My nose is running like a tap. I have a loo roll sitting here next to me, which I think would probably be easier if I just stuffed it directly up my nose. I think that would probably be... it would probably work out better. Right, let's reload the game from our save point where we ended last night. Ooh, I better put the desktop audio on before I forget as well. It was a game we did the other day. I didn't realise we did like the entire stream and I hadn't turned the audio on properly. So here's the marshal's office. So how's everyone else doing there this week? Has anyone been up to much fun today? For myself, I've just been playing a bit of Minecraft all day, making a gold farm. A small one. Right. Actually, we should take this pause to manufacture some stuff, shouldn't we? Got the flamethrower, we're all going to need that. Right, let's manufacture. Oh, hang on, which one is it? That's that button to build. Oh no, we don't have enough parts. But we're missing a charge pack. Because we probably could have done with those with the androids running amok. We could have done with the extra EMP bombs. Because that was quite useful last time, wasn't it? And if we could make the flame bombs, that would be even better. Right, what else have we got around here? This is the cell that had that guy was locked up in, wasn't it? Oh, I could hear something there. I hope the audio is coming through alright for everyone. I do crank up the audio, like the game audio for this game. Just so that we've... you can like hear all the atmospheric sounds. That's good royalty, as long as you can hear all the different sound, especially as I hope that you are all, what I said before, with lights out and headphones in. And unfortunately, again today, I completely forgot to figure out which mission that we're on. Because I said there's 18 missions in total, and I don't know where we are in the game. So I don't know what, like how far we've got to go or anything like that. I do know that this game is a really, really long game, and that was what some of the criticism that it got when it was released was just to the length of it. It goes on a bit lengthy. Well, I think there's going to be a cutscene here.
Rip, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck would...
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Cheers, Chrissy. Hopefully we can identify. Like, normally the mission ends, doesn't it? And it starts with the transit thing. I'm just gonna... Oh no, I'll keep the shotgun handy. Oh, hang on. Just for when we inevitably get killed in a minute. Has the save point reset yet? Yeah. Just so we don't have to go through all that dialogue before we can continue. You know, for when we get killed in a minute's time. This door. Yeah, so we're going back to the little transit hub area. We're on 12 out of 18. So odds are then will probably take us another 3 sessions maybe to complete the entire game.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
I'm gonna risk it. Leg it. We're gonna go this way. Open the door. Run away. At the map again, because this area here was really confusing last week when it came to the end of the stream, wasn't it?
Follow me, please.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Come with me, please.
Right, where do we need to trigger it? Is this one here? Is it here? I knew that was going to happen.
Interfering. Project area compromised. You and I are going to have no safety.
Just keep running. Oh no. Ooh, quick. There we go. Got out of there. So is this mission 12 starting, or is this mission 13? I'll say again, the VHS style loading screens that I like. Right, so this is somewhere we've obviously been here before.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Simpson Synthetics.
Hear me?
Clear.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Seeds and Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Gotta find Samuels in the synthetics place. We've saved there. I was just distracted by that there. Thor's hammer for a second there. So it's up there. So up this ramp. At least at the minute we've got no xenomorph on us, so we don't have to like do the entire game crouching or worrying about the vents. But still, we don't really have the resources to take on any of the. Oh look, there's Ellen online. It should be the same time every week that she goes online. Still in mission 12, Chrissy. Just want to go through here. Yeah, I think you look at the detail of the wet floor signs. I'm right in thinking, because it's been a while since I saw the other character. Samuels is our synthetic, but he's like a proper synthetic, like what the like the ones that are in the movies, and they aren't like the synthetics that are the mannequins that are attacking us. He actually looks like a human. A loading screen, then the loading screen ends and we have to sit with a swirly bit on for a minute. Right, nothing on the radar. And there's a save point ahead of us and a save point at the bottom. I wonder what the green bit means. Does that mean that it's an event, maybe? Climb the elevator shaft to the upper level.
There's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the Seeds and Synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland-Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
I see that with a rolled up magazine. That was what Ash tried to do to Ripley, wasn't it, in the first Alien film? Oh, we have a code to remember. Hang on. A382. it's telling us to go that door. There's my vent shaft. Anything exciting in the boxes? Nope. Health and safety. We have a charge back there. I'm still not sure how to recharge our torch. You see there, it's only got like 1 pixel of battery left. Fingers crossed that it just maybe consumes something out of our inventory. Oh, this looks safe, doesn't it? Why when lifts go down, is it always in a ball of fire? Where is the where is the stuff that would make a fire on a lift? Climb up again. And what are we betting when we get up here this lift drops down and explodes? I think we don't even have to use the oh, wrong button. We can use the flamethrower. The glow of it can light the entire passageway, can't it? Nothing on the radar yet. Oh, that puts us on a bit that's not explored. Anything exciting in here? He looks like he's gonna like jump up at us. And his eyes are still glowing.
There you are.
Yeah, stay down. Yeah, his lights are out now.
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
Oh well. His eyes glowing. Ooh. Quickly save. I'm guessing he's frozen. Evening. Must just be around here. Some terminals and switches in there. There's lots of these little cables and wires. Turn off, but before we start fiddling with those, we'll maybe see where. Because these are like those things that were on the security doors a couple of weeks ago when we were trying to trap the xenomorph. Alright, how did this one work again? Ah, no. There we go. Nothing exciting in here. There's a place to hide. That looks like a giant wall socket, doesn't it? That sort of one that you do you'd hook your lawnmower up to outside. And just scrap metal that we can't pick up. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything else exciting in here. Go back into that dark chamber now. Oh, I wonder if we've picked up materials to make a EMP bomb yet. Yeah. Just in case. I'm hoping that they won't come back and get us. There's another one of these on-off things.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
Power level too high. Oh, right, so it's one of these games. Right, well, let's start here. Now it's going to be, we have to do them all, or do we have to get them all to a particular level? Yeah, I think we have to do all them, aren't we? And the red one in here, wasn't it?
Containment hazard level Omega. Season. Tomorrow. Together, this could require my attention. What are you doing here? There's no need for this. No. Tut.
Come on.
Let me ask you. This isn't the answer.
And in the dark as well.
You're becoming hysterical.
Right, we've run out of battery for our torch as well. So just go over here a second. See if we can figure out how to. Oh yeah, and heal as well, yeah. We want a medkit first. And then we hold that to do that. And then we better manufacture another medkit. Oh, it says left button to manufacture. Oh, and our torch has been recharged. Now there was a spare battery over here, which is what made me think of torches. We have one round for our shotgun left. Hey, everyone see the creepy glowing eye. Oh, what's this character doing? Back through here.
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Via containment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
At least he's on our side. Check the map. Yeah, it must just be back down this way we're going then, is it? Yeah. The little pointy thing says walk this way. Oh, that's an idea, royalty. For one of Creeper's future streams, should we make him do some Aerosmith or something? You think that's a save point, but it's just telling us there's a terminal. Just keep looking at it just to make sure there's no like highlighted numbers for any passwords that we might need. Oh, you know they're all going to wake up at once, don't you? Let's just look the eyes of the androids. They're going to kill us in 2 minutes' time. Because you know what's coming. We have 1 shotgun round, we have 1 revolver round, we have the flamethrower, but I don't know how much it consumes per second. So that gauge of 500, or 500 per serving, should we say. I don't know how to quantify that just yet. How do we go? We came in through that door. That's where we came in. This door's locked. Door locked. Find a way into the... or out of the showroom even. It definitely wasn't like... because normally if there's something you can interact with, it has like utility written on it. Like on the menus on these terminals. Oh, hang on. Shut yourself in. There's a lockdown button near my desk. Oh, alright, so... that'd be like a button underneath. Like what you see in the films. Maybe it's behind a pillar. Oh, here we go. So what are the odds when I press this button, all these nice little chaps here wake up? Yep. I think we'll go away with it, Chrissy. Or let's just walk very slowly.
You need an appointment.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Right, flamethrower. Right, so it takes a third of a flamethrower to take one down. That one's got glowing eyes. Oh, that one's eyes are glowing as well. Don't mind me. I'll just be going.
You do not have an appointment.
Correct. Oh, hang on, this looks familiar. Yeah, I thought this one looked familiar. Do you need an access card to get through there? I bet there's no save point anywhere around here. Of course not. Just get the ball from that. Right, let's explore down here for a minute. So checking our thing here, we must have missed something. Like one of the pickups. Because I know that there's a like a fire grenade that you can make. Oh, speaking of which. only have the components to manufacture one. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Oh. Look at all... look at all the ammunition that we're picking up now as well. Yeah, this is all about to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Right. We will search everywhere in here. And we will manufacture medkits. The lot. Oh, hang on. Can you only have one at a time in your inventory? Oh, that's not good. Oh, we have EMP rounds. Right, let's... Ooh, 11 rounds for the revolver. We've never had that many before. And of course, you can only... each time you tap it, it only puts one in. Yeah, because you know we're going to have to fight all those droids royalty. But there's lots of these lying around, so we must have to throw those at them. But I'm going to still reload all of our weapons as best I can, so that they're ready. And then before I start sneezing again. Right, medkit. Alright, we've picked up medkits in here. Right, so we now have topped up that. Is it worth, do you think I should actually take that second medkit now? Once they get hold of us, that's pretty much it though, isn't it? Considering how many of them there are. Right, let's get this ready. You think I should take the medkit, Chrissy? Alright then. That's the thing for medkit, and then you hold to activate. That gives us full health. And can we manufacture a replacement? Yep. Right, so now I will put the thingamajig here in our hand, so that when we get killed in a minute, we have weapons ready. Oh, I don't think we looked at this terminal either, did we? Now it says hold to place. Does that mean we can make like a mine? Oh, hang on. Come on. Oh, the fires are starting to wear off them. How long can you guys be on fire for? Oh, no. Fall back.
Please, calm down. This isn't the answer.
Oh no, it's this button, isn't it? Quick, chuck it. This is just pinned down now. One down. Go on, you want to die as well. No, run away. Come on. Oh. can these guys take? That all of them? I think we got them. Alright, let's put this thing away so it's not in our vision. Get royalty for a change. The encounter wasn't a complete disaster. I'm assuming one of these guys must have the key card, and now we can pick up some of these other bits and bobs. Oh, we had an EMP one. We could have thrown an EMP down and then set them all on fire in one spot, I suppose. Is that save point available? Yes. Right, so have we got the pass key? Samuels is up ahead. Could have done with his help a second ago, possibly as well. Not picking up anything on the scaramajig. That's another one of those like crank switches, isn't it? Just have a little bit of a scout here for a second, just in case there's anything exciting to pick up. Just checking.
Willow Tommy synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
This is this fella. If they would just let you smash it, you know, it would make me feel a lot better. Turn this one off. See what happens. Should have really followed the wires. That goes over here.
Take your trash with you.
Objective update. Find Samuels. I hear the name Samuels, it makes me think of the Mutant Chronicles, if anyone saw that movie. I believe it was an adaptation of an RPG game. As in like a tabletop game. Oops, wrong button. Oh, hang on. Oh, whatever this level is, we've got quite a hike. Hang on, have we not been here before?
Malfunctioning. Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just more shit on this station fucking up. The usual.
Just looks like a corridor from about 4 weeks ago. Oh, Alright, so that's not going to hurt us. Good to know. Quickly before it cycles through again. Oh, right, we have to jump down here. Still going that way? Yeah, it must be. One of these inside of a vacuum cleaner tube corridors. Oh, audio log.
Suspending in Android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
Is that way there? And it looks like there's a vent to the top as well. Right, we'll save it. Hostiles nearby. Let's just see where this goes before we nothing else exciting in here, just bits and bobs. Oh well. I've got one of those cameras as well. Oh.
Apollo, something amiss. You really shouldn't be here. Futile. Please, calm down. It's my turn now. Follow me. Safety log. Optic, what do you
Oh, there's loads of them.
I just want to help.
Can we get both of them together?
That isn't authorized in this facility. You're starting to test my patience.
Nope.
You're becoming hysterical. Tap, tap.
down. Well, that was disastrous. There's still one more left.
I can't help you. I can't find you.
Make that 2. I was better go and save it, even though I've used up. Oh, actually, look at my health as well. Medkit. Shoot myself up with that. Wait for the CCTV to pass us. There might have been a stealth way to get past that section. Yeah, royalty, and don't forget as well, it displays its field of vision perfectly on the ground as it goes as well. Yeah, it's the burglar's dream, yeah. Oh, I'm lost now. Oh, I think we're getting close to where we're supposed to be going though. You would think that, you know, she could have shouted to Samuels when he was smashing that if I droid it, because it wasn't like it was a closed vent or anything like that. He probably could have ripped that thing off the thing. He could have gone through this together. But there we go. Oh no. Oh, how are we going to deal with these guys? Let's just crouch. Oh, it's a combination lock. Right, turn off the...
This could require my attention.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, for crying out loud.
Time wasted yet again.
Can we do the security turn off from down here?
With 6 and there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way.
Oh, you know, as soon as this ends, it's going to grab us. It's obviously right next to us. Ooh. Let's just hide here. That's that.
Ripley, good to see you alive. Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Seeks and synthetics can interact with it. Listen to me. I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Let's have a look through here. Restore power still.
I'm going to use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
Reformat chamber. What could possibly go wrong with that when you're an android?
Samuels, that's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Samuels, don't!
Warning. Apollo connection initiating. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert. Unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Until tower. Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems. Please!
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me. I'm accessing Seeks and schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Red cable.
Okay, red first!
Human staff. This is not a drill. 25%.
That's blue.
Of system capacity. 50% of system
Red.
capacity. Power beyond safety parameters. 75% of system capacity. Human staff.
Red done!
Next, look for a blue cable.
Which was this
Can
one?
you see it?
Got it! Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics. Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels! What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables! You're gonna have to guide me to them!
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
Found it!
Just two more, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
You could have just said go clockwise around the room, start from the red cable.
Got it, Samuels!
Just the last one now, Ripley.
dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
Shit.
He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
Let me guess, it's back all the way through all those androids from before. Sneak past. No password to turn off the cameras, just an off switch directly under the camera. Just make sure there's nothing exciting to pick up here.
Something amiss? Is anybody there?
Nope. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I think this is where we initially dropped down. Hopefully he can't open that door. Right, save.
Suspending in Android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
Rick, I just found something here. An interview tape. You need to hear it.
Play it, Ricardo.
You're Mark, right?
Yep.
I'm Taylor. Sector Exec Wayland Yutani.
Oh, the big guns now, huh? Not some girl with abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland Yutani interests.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. Maybe we can do a deal.
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I saw. Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can give you that. And a way off this station. You just have to let me out.
I can probably agree to those terms. What the fuck?
Taylor? Taylor, get me out of this cell right now! Get me out!
Ripley?
I heard it.
Which way from here? So this is going to take us to the computer core for the station. It must be, or at least for the androids. Maybe it's at this door.
Apollo private transit available. Board for Apollo core.
So I say I can hear a save point somewhere. Doesn't matter which one. Or the left. We call this one as well? No. Nothing going to attack us whilst we wait this time. Here it comes.
Please call for the Central Apollo mainframe, Sebastopol Science and Technical Tower. System is used and has communication. Monitoring of the marshals.
Now, and then have a VHS loading screen. Let's press the lag button whilst this is loading. Oh, has the Xbox crashed? Nope.
You're on the floor above the Apollo core. This whole area contains Apollo supportive systems with the AI core itself at the center. Apollo prevented Samuels from lifting the lockdown remotely, but once you're inside, he made sure he'll at least talk to you.
We are extremely sorry for the current disruption.
Let's have a little rummage around in all these cupboards first before we do anything. But lots of these flares, but I have no idea what to use them against. Maybe it might have blinded the xenomorph, perhaps.
I've come over to Apollo to find out what sent the synthetics crazy. This place has gone to hell. Apollo's redirected core android duties, and they've just
Mission
walked away
13
from the
now,
movement
Chrissy.
we requested after we got the news. Coolants everywhere.
We'll probably
gas
just do a
is
little
escaped,
bit of
and
this.
the primary access lift has
We'll not
shut
complete
itself
Mission
down.
13 today.
I flagged a help request, but apparently I'm 45th in line. Systems are suddenly obsessed with hazard containment. I'm gonna find a way down. Spitting out.
Our team of mutants and synthetics thank you for your continued use of the Sebastopol Transit.
Firearms detected.
You've got to be shitting me.
Place firearms firearms on security conveyor.
But we might need the guns.
And Apollo, thank you.
Look at all this stuff.
I'll bet.
We get it back at the other end? No. Oh, we better get all that stuff back. Any fun toys in here? No.
Access elevator offline.
Just checking for a save point.
Apollo systems inaccessible.
Ricardo, the way-in's blocked off.
The schematics they use for the Sevastopol sales tour should be nearby. See if there's a back door.
Oh, is there a vent shaft or something around here, maybe? We just have to go through reception. Nope, all dead ends. You can just like jump the desk and go around. Oh, hang on, what's that? 4930.
Okay, let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Turn off the electrics, take some deep breaths, squeeze. Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck. Huddling up to a live conduit is gonna hurt though, right?
I'll have to power it down first.
Just waiting for the return of the xenomorphs here. Because you know they're coming back. Because I bet there was more than one egg that they took off the planet. Oh, I know there's somebody in here. Exactly, that would be the best time to do it, wouldn't it? We've got no weapons.
Great. It's Chief. There's something wrong with your synthetics. The team I requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They barked something about a hazard containment order, tried to get into my control booth, and then just marched off. I know I always complain about those spooky bald bastards, but now I've got proof their wiring's faulty. I've got a meeting with your boss Spedding tomorrow, and I'm gonna kick some ass. So when he starts kicking your ass, well, it's coming from me.
Ricardo, conduit's offline for now.
I've pulled up the Apollo schematics here. It looks like you can get to the access through the turbine shaft. There'll be an emergency shut-off nearby, but it won't stay off forever. You'll have to get inside quickly.
Now if we're lucky, the save point will have recharged. Yeah. That looks like somewhere safe, doesn't it? keeps on buzzing, and I get like the vibrations in the controller. Like that. What's that?
Turbines off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If Apollo systems overheat, they'll reboot.
I'm guessing it's this corridor here. Let's just run. Oh, we haven't got a torch? Taking the torch away?
This is gonna be tight.
Good luck. Ripley, you're getting deeper into Apollo and your radio signal's getting faint. I'm gonna lose you soon.
Great. Just keep them crossed for me, huh?
There's gonna be lots of Joes down there, Rip. Could be dangerous.
Alright, then we just need it.
Samuel sacrificed
if we knew how
himself
it changed
so
the
I could get here.
batteries.
I've gotta try.
I thought he was a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too. Ricardo, main entrance is locked. Any idea what to do next?
I can't hardly hear you, Rip. Your signal's just fake. Fix fake.
Ricardo? For Christ's sake. If you can hear me, find another way to make contact. Something's up with my earpiece.
Gas mask. That's reassuring, isn't it? Let's see if there's anything exciting on these terminals now.
Spedding, something crazy just happened. Sevastopol is off the market. We got a buyer. Weeks before they start taking the place apart, and they U-turn. After all those endless presentations and tours, I guess the talks weren't stalled at all. Someone at company headquarters just had to click his fingers. A message of confirmation just came in. Apollo's currently receiving a packet of new operation rule sets. So, I guess the deal's sealed. Now, this is board-level need-to-know stuff until it's announced to shareholders. Quite the promotion, huh?
Don't ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols.
Hide.
I'm going to catch you.
Apparently. Trying to pull this thing out, and obviously we've got no weapons. Do we still have our wrench?
Don't do that. Please, calm down.
Oh, I can't bring the thingy up as well. Right, let's bring them out into here. And then we'll try and like run around in a circle. Oh no, we're not quick enough.
You're hysterical. Unwanted. Let me help you.
Oh god, open. Run away.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol?
I can't bring up my scanny thing.
Strange.
We are going that way though. here, it's working now. Here we go. This has got to be it. Oh, actually, before we do anything, medkit and save.
Left hemisphere server banks now active. Right hemisphere server banks now active.
I was going to go back. Oh no, we went the other way, wasn't it? Now, is he going to double back through here, do you think?
Synthetic safety procedures are getting bypassed left and right. Comms are offline. I thought it was Rainbow, but I'm not so sure.
Oh no, it's going the other way still.
Tell Suzanne I love her.
Yeah, we want the end of the corridor as well, don't we? Oh, we want to turn into that room as well. Right, hang on. But what I did see before in the panic was we still have EMP mines.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo security banks.
I'm going to take this guy out, aren't I? Why is that not working? Run away.
Don't run.
Right, let's try setting him on fire. That does, apparently. That didn't go down very well. Right, so that was pre the security turn, I think, wasn't it? Is that our first death today as well, Chrissy? I'm not sure.
Left hemisphere server banks now active. Right hemisphere server banks now active.
We came close a couple of times today, though. Right, hang on, this time. Let's run ahead of them so that we can get pinned in by two of them, one on either side.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo security.
Oh no.
That stings. This is futile.
Oh, come on.
Calm down. Running causes accidents. Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety?
Hang on. Which way we're going now? Back up this way, right, just keep running. save. Right, now we'll try and figure out again. As long as he isn't following us, which way to go. Because we've lost the little wiggly line around the outside of that. Unless this door's open now, maybe. No, door locked. Oh, is there a vent? Oh, I'll try back in that room where we were. That sounds about right, doesn't it? So they're possibly walking away. Yep, here we go. Come on, open up. There we go. Oh. Why does that make me think that it's not going to open? Ooh, this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Right, save. So is it going to be I press that button there maybe and it turns on these displays perhaps? Oh right, hang on, what was this one again? There we go. I'm guessing there must be a second panel like that. Press the button, then go back down the vent from the way that we, the way that we came in. Yeah. Oh, we haven't had one like this for ages as well, have we?
Should make the job easier.
Hopefully the save point will now be reactivated. Just for when this goes horrendously wrong. Here we go. Consult with Apollo. I'm just thinking, has this got legs down the bottom? I'm just thinking, brain the size of a planet, opening doors. Goes into the giant computer golf ball. That's the cutscene.
the hell? Two days after we left? You're kidding me. Sons of bitches! It isn't on the damn station. What? Fuck.
So that was the same order, of course, that they had on the Nostromo. They got 4 closes. I think what we'll do is now, though, we'll end it there for today. We've done at least a mission and a half. And which one did you say this was? This is currently mission 13 of 18, so we've got 5 more missions to go. So we'll probably take a couple more sessions or something to complete the game. But I said, oh, hang on, the save point's ready now. We'll save it there now. And this will be ready for us for next Saturday's horror and suspense gaming night. So I hope you all enjoyed that there. I hope you're all sitting with the the headphones on and the lights off all the way through. Even though we didn't have a xenomorph this week because we got rid of one xenomorph last week at least. So don't forget, tomorrow approximately the same time there'll be a short, much shorter live stream tomorrow, because tomorrow night is the relaxing Sunday night stroll where we are going to be walking around a VR environment modelled on an area of New Zealand, which I'm really looking forward to playing this one. We've done 2 more from this particular group of developers in the past, and they're absolutely beautiful to look around. I really should check the replay on YouTube, because I don't know if the quality is coming through. But yeah, Royalty, you finally get to join us on a Sunday night stroll. It's no more than an hour, because there's only so much that you can do in these particular VR simulations. But I've had like a good explore so I can mark off all the points that we need to do in it. Yeah, it should be good. So I look forward to seeing you all there tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.